Bienvenue les DG dans les rap 7, aujourd'hui 7 cheesecake au chocolat.
On sait pas ce qu'on fait pour être honnête, mais c'est vegan pour cette première fois.
Mixe tes spécules, fais fondre ta margarine, mélange les deux, étale ça dans le moule. Garde-le au frais, mais prends pas racine, on passe à la suite sans perdre la boule.
Comté de tofu, le soyeux le ferme, coupé en morceaux, mets ça dans le mixeur. Laisse tourner 1 minute et une fois à terme, on passe au chocolat.
Tout en douceur. Mets ton chocolat dans une casserole, ajoute le lait de riz et allume le feu. Une fois fondu, mets le sucre et rigole pendant que ça dissout.
Faisons un petit jeu.
Reprends ta crème et verse dans le mixeur avant de devenir gaga. Maïzena et agar. Mise 2 minutes et quand tourne l'heure, dans ta casserole reverse tout ce bazar. Chauffe jusqu'à ébullition, baisse la flamme.
Laisse cuire 2 minutes tout en fouettant, puis verse dans le moule sans faire de drame. Notre morceau en 2 minutes c'est bouclé.
Par contre le cheesecake faut le laisser reposer. 12 heures c'est nickel dans un frigo et c'est prêt.
Déguste ton cheesecake chocolat. La recette t'a plu, mets un pouce vers le haut. Subscribe, partage, tu connais le refrain. Si tu fais la recette, envoie-nous tes photos et frime bien devant tous tes copains.
Deux, trois phrases très mal doublées, mais ça le fait.
On en fait une ?
On en fait une. I am afraid I feel like nothing. Back at it again with this empty feeling. Sleeping badly, getting up at noon, spending the night blinking up at the moon. I say I'm tired, I laugh about my insomnia. I smile, but my feelings are in apnea. Pretending I can still feel euphoria when my laugh sounds like hysteria. Every day I drag myself up and down, reimagine my bedsheets as a ball gown, wearing my bed hair like a crown. I feel like depression royalty. And no, that's not even rhyming, but I'm way past the point of caring. I worry the feelings won't return this time, but I also worry they can return anytime. For feelings I'm nice but quite messy. Sometimes I feel safer in my apathy. No, I know it's not unhealthy, but to be fair, the whole point is I don't really care. Don't worry, I've been through this before. Think of it as an encore. At least this time I know enough to admit that even if I can cry, my heart sure isn't it. to crumble, and I'll be alright, even if I stumble.
If you're no drummer, this is the place to be, using your finger all the way to glory. Follow the rhythm, snap, snare, kick the beat like an algorithm. You'll soon get it. Tap your fingers like a human jackhammer. If you miss one out, don't act like a loser. Get back on track before you mess it up. Fake it, make it, and toughen up, buttercup. Now focus, you can't afford to miss a beat. Stay with me, you ain't got time for any tweet. There's more coming, you should stay in line. Here's more drumming, no time to whine. If you think this is hard, just wait till the end. This sure gets worse, as is the usual trend. It's bend or break fingers flowing like crazy. Make no mistakes, don't you dare get all clumsy. Clap, clap, think you're up to the task. Think you got time to smile and bask. We're going minimal, digital and completely lethal. It's a gamble, a hassle, a razzle, dazzle. But wait, here comes the final. Digit on the drums, don't you ruin the mood. Clap back on the beat, finger licking good. Go down on the snare, pretend you're drowning. Boom boom goes the bass when you start banging. Fingers crossing, working up to the climax. Smack that, tap that, maximize your impact. No butterfingers here, we won't go slower. Grind up till you're feeling on fire. Grind up till you're feeling on fire.
Lost, lost, I am lost. Come in, I'll be your host. See my inner tantrum, erratic heart, a drum. Cold, I feel cold, mixing the young and old, curling patterns of frost. Shiver
And hello everyone, and welcome to this here stream. I'm Seb. Normally there's two of us, but this week Mew is missing. They're doing some kart championship Mario Kart thing. I think it's like the World Championship or something. I'm not sure. It's a speedrunning thing. And anyway, I'm here alone. All by myself. I win. And let's talk about what we did. I just got back from holiday, like yesterday. The day before? Monday. I don't know what day it is anymore. Well, it doesn't matter. And yeah, so I didn't do a ton of stuff. And I'm not entirely sure what Mew did all the time. Time is a construct, exactly. I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna go over what I did yesterday and today. And look at our game a little bit. So for those of you who are new here, or if you're watching this on YouTube or something, we are small dreamers. We make small games in a short time. We've released the first game a couple months ago, and we're now working on the second one. And this game is a small ghost train simulator, ghost train building thing. A game where you build a ghost train and ride around on it and unlock new stuff and make it better, etc, etc, etc. It's going to be coming out in, I don't know, somewhere around end of September probably. And it's starting to look like something. Anyway, let's see, what are we doing? Okay, let's go over to Godot. The game is made in Godot on Godot, by the way. And here's how the game looks right now. I muted menus last week, and they look pretty nice. I like it. So the first thing I did when I got back was setting up a pause menu. Right now, you can pause the game, resume, go into the options whenever you want, and quit the game and do all this. I think the menus are not done because some stuff is still hard to read, but we'll get back to that at some time. And yeah, so I did some menuing, some nice coding stuff. I'd been doing modules for a couple weeks, and it was a nice way to get back into the swing of things. Oh man, talking is hard. I've not spoken English in like 2 weeks. I'm real rusty. So yeah, right now we have pretty menus, a pause screen, and all this. This is looking pretty nice. The menus aren't done, but we'll figure them out at some point. They'll get better and better over time, especially, and also this big purple block is going to be transformed into an actual ghost train at some point. But that'll be for the future somewhere. What did I do? So this weekend I was at a wedding. And I found like the crazy weird piano that was real detuned and sounded perfect for our game. So on Sunday morning I got up at like 6:30 when everyone was asleep, and I recorded a bunch of it with my phone, like one note at a time, and it was real fun. So and then I put it all together. It's on my own itch page, and you can download it for free if you want to make music with it. And it's just a bunch of samples that I recorded on my phone and that I cut up, and some of them are tuned and some of them are not. And I made a little music with it. So I thought, let's start the game. And it's not a definitive music or anything. It's just like the first draft of music. But I thought I'd have you all have a little listen of this while I just go and build stuff in the game for a bit. Here we go. It's very spooky. This is really just the first draft. I need to adjust a bunch of sounds and make it better and stuff, but it's good to start trying to figure out what this game is going to sound like. Because so far in the game there's only one sound yet, and it's our good friend Robert and his maniacal laugh. So oh yeah, and then what did I do? I made a couple modules. I made some changes. I fixed up the Spyro module that you can see over here. Let me just select one that is not so distracting visually. I fixed up this one a little bit. It doesn't rotate as fast now. It was a little too nauseating. And I made this little forest module here, which is really pretty. And I'm quite proud of it. I'll show that to you in a little bit. What did I do also? Oh yeah, I was having fun with cloth sims. That was something I did this morning. It's not on the Patreon yet. So it's exclusively, I followed the tutorial, and now you can have now we have a nice little cloth sim that it was really easy to do, because there's just a node for that in Godot that I didn't know about, which is called Soft Body, and it looks like this. So I made a little ghost. It's a little clipping, and there's a bunch of stuff that's weird, but I quite like it that it moves around as well. If you go and see the we'll see later inside the forest module, I put the ghost there with an axe, and I like it that he's jumping out at you and the cloth is swinging around. That's a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot more of that. Probably too much that we'll have to remove later, that the game is going to it's gonna be all laggy and stuff, so I'll have to cut down on the details and stuff. But this is fun. I liked it. Cannot move it anything on here, but it's just a big flat plane with a bunch of let me see, little children, with a bunch of points that you can set, and you can basically say yeah, just fix yourself onto these points. And it's really interesting that you can remove them and select more and stuff. Right now it doesn't work because it's not I'm not in the right scene and I don't want to mess anything up. But yeah, you basically tell them, okay, the cloth is fixed here and here and here, so you can make easily make capes and stuff. If I had known about this in the previous game, I might have used it for some stuff. Maybe have like flags flapping in the wind or something. I don't know. It's future. It's the future. Now we don't talk about the old game right now. I go back and fix some bugs in there at some point, but not right now. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing this morning. It was very fun. Let's just go and have a little roll around the place. See how the game looks right now. Here we go. And yeah, I hadn't seen the it's still a little buggy, the first the module that you made, the ballroom, but the animations are great. I like it a lot. I fixed the track up a bit, but yeah, there's still a lot of clipping happening. We need to move some stuff around in there, but I really like the animations. It's all jerky. It really feels like a haunted house. Here comes the cloth sim. Ooh. You need to imagine all the sounds, because right now it's just silent. Everything's real silent. It will be better at some point. There's my biggest contribution so far. Skeleton. And then there's the fixed up Spyro. I need to fix the light a little bit more. Maybe add doors to stuff and things. But the game is taking shape. The game is taking shape slowly. there's not much to say this week because, well, I was away for most of the week, but now I'm back. Oh, this one keeps rotating. That's fun. I need to figure out a way to make them stop. Doesn't matter. It's not an important problem. So yeah, now you can unlock. Oh wait, this is a bug I noticed. Whenever I get back from the ride mode, the menus is all messed up. I need to figure out why that is. I've written it down. It's one of many bugs that are on the game right now, but we're not at the polishing phase yet, so they're not very important right now. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I did. It's not much, but I had fun making a little music and toying around with stuff. The plans for next week is getting back on track, and we'll both be more busy, less busy and more available, and we'll build more modules, because right now we have like 15-ish. Yeah, there's like 15. There's a bunch of empty ones, but they don't really count. There's only 2 scary ones for now, and these ones, there's like 3 times the same one. It needs to get it will get better soon. But the goal is to make more modules, like for another week or 2. I'm gonna be making music as well. I'm gonna be working on a module. When I got tired of it, start sound design and music and stuff. I've started playing around with sound effects a bit. I want to find a neat ambience that's both vaguely creepy, but also reminding yourself. It needs to be both creepy, but chill enough so that you can relax and build. And it needs to be unobtrusive. So it's a difficult balance to find, to figure out something that feels right for the mood and that also isn't too intrusive. But because horror music is always is very often real invasive and creepy and dark and stuff, and I need to make it slightly less so. So I'm thinking it's going to be a little droney, maybe some faraway fairground sounds and stuff. I found a sound of someone who recorded the ambience of an entire fairground for like 10 minutes or something. So I think that I'm gonna use that and then put some effects on it and make it sound far away, so that it feels like it will feel like this ride is a little further away from the rest of them, and it's weird. Like maybe I'll add some. In this open mode, I'll add some faraway silhouettes of other rides or something. I don't know yet. It needs to look good, but I want it to be a little spoopy and yeah, engaging, but weird. This game has a specific vibe, and that I want to make it have. And as far as I can tell, me and Mew were on the same page for that, but yeah, it's taking a while because there was a lot of coding to do at the beginning, and the game didn't look good for a long time, and now it's starting to get there. I like it. If I go back and start like a new ride, and whoops, need to mess up the menus again. Here they go. There's probably something I can do to fix this. Have them check the module height or something. The button height or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Let's see. Can I... What is the haunted tunnel? Oh, I have not seen this one. Ooh, secrets. You didn't tell me about this one. Let's go see what it is. Right. Let's turn right. Yeah. Now I get to make the Legos. There was a lot. It's a big job. I needed to explain everything to the game instead of just saying, "Yeah, it's a building game." Okay, building game template. Here you go. There isn't one. Here you go. Go over here. Just keep it empty, all this. Let's see how this looks. I have not seen this first module yet, so I'm curious. Ah. See, there's your problem. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Let's do open and then go back. That's one of the bugs I haven't fixed yet. Let's see if it works from this way. No, it doesn't. Okay, I need to quit and restart. This is yeah, it's on the list of stuff to fix. It's probably some variable somewhere that says, yeah, I'm done writing now. It doesn't work. Oh, there's a closed door. Ooh, oh, there's nice little ghosties. That's fun. And this will have I don't know, maybe better lights on the mouth or something. We'll see. The rest is empty. This is fun. I like it. I like it. This little ghosties. Maybe there need to be more of them. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a second emitter down there. It's not my module, so I don't want to mess with their with Muse stuff. Basically, so far we've each worked on our modules separately, and they have distinct vibes. I feel. I made like the red room, and I made the eyes, and the jump scare piano room. What did I need to redo the music for, by the way, now that I have a pretty haunted piano? That's something I'm gonna add to the list for next week. So yeah, there's going to be a ton more modules. The goal is to have like 10 levels so that you can unlock stuff. So we need to make a ton more. As many more as possible. And I think Mew is going to be adding them even once I start bug fixing stuff, because as far as I can tell, the adding modules will not mess up the code anymore, so it should be possible to just keep adding modules right up until release. And yeah, there's a ton of stuff to do, but the game is starting to take shape. I want to add little icons as well to tell people what type of module it is, like if it goes up, or if it goes down, if it goes left or right or straight. And instead of adding it into the descriptions that you can see up here, straight and then to left turn and then right turn, and then here this module goes up and left, which is not a very interesting way of showing it. So I had the idea of basically copying the way Roller Coaster Tycoon does it. Yeah, more small icons. Let me see if I can find them. I send them to Mew to make them see. Yeah, we need these, but I don't know where I put them. They're somewhere here. Nope, this is not it. I don't know. But yeah, I just basically copied the icons from Roller Coaster Tycoon and told them this is how I want it to be. This seems like a good idea. And yeah, we'll see. I don't know where they are. I've lost them. What more? What more? Do I have more questions? No, I don't know. Have I forgotten anything? This is going to be a short stream, guys, because I've been working on this for only 2 days. There's not that much to show yet. But yeah, next week, getting back on track, making more modules, maybe start fixing stuff, doing some sound design and music. And I want to also start working on Juice. For those of you who don't know what Juice is, it's basically making the game more responsive and more interesting. Right now, if you click, nothing happens, it just appears. And I want it to be like plop, have a little sound effect, a little shrinking and growing again or something, I don't know, a little shaking, a little animation that happens when you plop something down, maybe some particles or something that happen whenever you place a module. And that's going to be happening soon. And That's what Juice is. It's making the game prettier. A ton of screen shake whenever you place something down. It just goes. That seems like an excellent idea. I'm totally gonna do that. There's a plugin in here that's called Shaker, and I don't know how it works yet, but it makes stuff shake. And I know that you can do a ton of stuff with it. It looks very fun. And I think having it shake stuff a little bit, not the camera and not the entire screen, but like have it just do a little up and down whenever you place something down, and have a little I don't know, little small sounds to make it all feel more alive. That's really important, and I want to add those. So I'll be getting into that at some point. We'll have a discussion with it about it with Mew, and see what goes on and what we need. So yeah, that's future me problems. Future me from like next week, but still. So yeah, Juice is very important. The music and sound effects and all that is going to help a ton, and it's going to be coming together at some point. It's a trust the process thing. It's really this game is so ugly for so long, and it barely works, and it's sort of getting there but not really, and it's a little frustrating, but I know we're getting there. Slowly but surely. At some point it's going to all fall together, and all the little elements that we've been working on separate places will all be added together, and you'll just press play at some point and be like, oh, wait a second, we made a game. And I hope it's starting to be, I hope it'll be soon. Because I'm looking forward to it. This is a game I want to play. I want to play more of it. And I want to play a finished version of it. Which makes sense, because, well, this is not a very good version of it. Why does that door open by itself? Oh. That's strange. I need to look into that. Maybe it's... There should... Oh, no, I know what's going on. Let me have a little look. Oh, yeah. We can nerd on some code while we're here. Here's the modules. You cannot see those. Let me get a little bit over here. Up. Modules. Which one is it? Up. Ghost tunnel. I think it's something to do with the area, with the area 3D that's on the door here. What is it? Door area. Where is it? Module area is not it. Area N. I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Door area. I think this one is not on the right. Yeah, it's on layer 3. And I think the code will tell me what it is. It's playing the animation whenever I hover over another module that also has the same area. Because I think... Yeah, I didn't ask it if it's in group train. So basically I'm telling the game that whenever the train comes in, play the animation, and I think I didn't tell it. Yeah. If an area enters the area, if an area that's on the same layer as here on layer 3 enters another area that's also on layer 3, the animation plays. And I didn't tell it to be specifically the train, so I need to tell it if the area is in group train, play the animation, and else do nothing. Let me see if that works. Let's do some live bug fixing here. Else just return and do nothing. Tell them. What do you mean area? Oh, wait. There we go. Here we go. Let's see if this works. And now if I go over on, where is it? Haunted tunnel. It should not open the door anymore. Haha! It works. Look at me, live coding and bug fixing. It doesn't do the door animation anymore. And does it still open the door if I test the ride? Hopefully. And nope. Okay, what did I do wrong? What's going on? Let's look at the train. Where's the train again? It's here somewhere? I forgot. Objects, not characters. The train is here. Door detection is on layer 3. It should be working. Is it in group train? Oh, it's door area. Crap. Train. Let's add it to the group train. Here we go. This should be working. Let's see. It's a big moment. And open. Yeah! I fixed it. Look at me. I don't need tutorials. I'm a coder. I'm a professional. Okay, this is working. Great. Fixed it. The ghosts are escaping, but that's fine. That's a problem for future us. Okay, so I fixed it. That's good. I don't think I need door area. I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. As long as nothing checks it, it doesn't hurt anything, I believe. And if it ever hurts anything, I'll fix it up later. This works. Okay, great. So yeah, door area, play the animation. I don't think I need those two. Because, well, it's not... oh, I'm just gonna leave them. This way I can just do something else at some point if I want to. There's a bunch of stuff I still need to do. I need to add little messages because right now there's only one message. It's this one. Delete my progress. No, I've changed my mind. And if you delete the progress, it says, oh, progress deleted, and then goes away. But I want to do the same on this one, on this screen. When you try to place a module, it says nothing. And I'd like it to say either have a sound or have a message that pops off like, okay, the track is not closed. Like right now, if you say test ride, hey, why does it work? What the hell? What? That used to not work. Yeah, see, track not closed. Fix the track first. Oh, I think I was hovering over it. Ooh, I need to check that. Interesting. Was that the thing? If I do this and have I don't know, right turn. If I do like this and test the right, does it work? It works. I don't know why it does. Why does it work? What's going on? That's strange. Oh, something's weird. Oh, also I'm being looked at. That's nice. Don't think the doors are working correctly. I'm not sure. So yeah, there's no track here. Why are you not working? What's going on? Where am I? Did we just start over? That's weird. Huh. It used to work. If I remove one, does it work? Yes, it does. Is it because there's something at the beginning? Huh. We're live. We're live testing stuff now. Oh, I broke it. Area in check 0 is in group area out. Get overlapping areas. Ooh, this is interesting. Why is this broken? Stuff is broken. I'm gonna write that down. I don't know why that happened. Let's see. Up. Live bug fixing. Well, bug detecting, finding. So far it's live bug noticing, which is not as fun. Known issues. Why sometimes loud, even though the track is not closed. I thought my coding was perfect. What's going on? Oh well, doesn't matter. The game is not done. It's normal to have bugs. So yeah, this is where we're at this week. I think that's going to be it for this week. It's going to be a shorter one because unless you guys have questions, I think I'm done. Yeah, so I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. There'll be 2 of us. It's gonna be messier and more interesting, maybe. I don't know. There'll be more stuff to show, at least more modules and more juice and maybe sounds and music and a ton of stuff. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I shall see you all very soon. And see you all next week. Let me just... Where's the music? Oh no, I've lost the music. Here it is. Goodbye, everyone.
I am afraid I feel like nothing. Back at it again with this empty feeling. Sleeping badly, getting up at noon, spending the night blinking up at the moon. I say I'm tired, I laugh about my insomnia. I smile, but my feelings are in apnea. Pretending I can still feel euphoria when my laugh sounds like hysteria. Every day I drag myself up and down, reimagine my bedsheets as a ball gown, wearing my bed hair like a crown. I feel like depression royalty. And no, that's not even rhyming, but I'm way past the point of caring. I worry the feelings won't return this time, but I also worry they can return anytime. But quite messy. Sometimes I feel safer in my apathy. No, I know it's not unhealthy, but to be fair, the whole point is I don't really care. Don't worry, I've been through this before. Think of it as an encore. At least this time I know enough to admit that even if I can cry, my heart sure isn't it. Like a castle of cards, built from what was left in my mind's graveyard. I would build again if I were to crumble, and I'll be alright, even if I stumble.